Accept it. You've heard Gangnam Style so many times that you can safely say you know every word, but you have no idea what Psy's other songs are. Did you know that Psy is also a fantastic dancer? Park Jae-sang, better known as Psy, is a South Korean singer best known for his humorous videos and stage performances, as well as his hit single Gangnam Style. The song's refrain was included in the Yale Book of Quotations as one of the year's most famous quotations. Welcome back to Kpopmegastars, your ultimate destination for all things K-pop. Psy debuted his full-length album, Psy from the Psycho World, in January 2001, for which he was fined by South Korean government authorities due to the album's inappropriate content. Psy was a rookie hip-hop singer who shook up the Korean pop music scene with his blunt lyrics, unusual dance moves, and unusual appearance, earning him the moniker The Bizarre Singer. His second album, Sa 2, sparked controversy when it was released in 2002, garnering complaints from civil rights organizations due to the potentially harmful influence his album would have on children and teenagers. Since then, Psy has been regarded as a controversial artist, and Sa 2 is prohibited from being sold to people under the age of 19. Psy released his third album, 3 Psy, in September of the same year. The album's title song, Champion, was a big hit, thanks in part to the World Cup games in Seoul. Park Jae-sang grew up in Seoul's affluent Gangnam, or Gangnam district south of the Han River, the son of a successful business executive. He became interested in music as a teenager, but went to the United States in 1996 to study English before beginning business studies at Boston University in 1997, ostensibly to follow in his father's footsteps. After a semester as an uninterested student there, he transferred to the Berklee College of Music, also in Boston. He dropped out without graduating and returned to South Korea to pursue a music career in 2000. Psy served his mandatory national military service between 2003 and 2005. After his release, he released Hesajiv, Cheap House, in 2006 and began to gain popularity. He was required to serve the second term from December 2007 to July 2009. Following that, he signed with OIG Entertainment, one of South Korea's largest talent agencies, on whose record label he released his next album, Psy 5, in 2010. In September 2012, he appeared on NBC's The Today Show in New York City, performing the song live and teaching the anchors dance moves. He also made a cameo appearance on Saturday Night Live the next day during a skit featuring Gangnam Style. Psy said of his popularity among foreign celebrities, "When I realized that some of my favorite celebrities had tweeted about me, I thought, that's a joke. That is not going to happen. I never expected things like this, not because they are top stars, but because the United States is the biggest market in the universe for pop music. So everyone dreams of appearing in the United States. So I'm still saying, what exactly is going on here? This is stunning." But Gangnam Style's success was a double-edged sword. With fame came the pressure to deliver another massive hit. It was once described by Psy as one of the most difficult times of his life. Things became heavier and harder because every time I had to have that kind of strong song, Psy explained to AFP at his company's headquarters in Gangnam, the posh Seoul district he mocked in the song. I was completely reliant on the song. Psy's career, as well as the music industry, were transformed by Gangnam Style, which demonstrated how an artist who did not perform in a dominant language, such as English, could reach international audiences via the internet. It also prompted a change in how music charts were compiled, requiring Billboard to consider YouTube views and streams. How are you liking the video so far? Be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Psy stated that K-pop acts are very popular on YouTube and receive a lot of views. It wouldn't be that easy if Billboard didn't change, the 44-year-old added. Psy's groundbreaking role has been recognized by some of K-pop's biggest names. He's always been someone I was grateful for, Shoba, a member of the massively popular boy band BTS, said in a video last month. Psy is considered one of the best dancers in pop history, and rightly so. His dance moves have been iconic, not just now, but over all these years. Despite his talent and the fact that he appears to have been a musician his entire life, Psy did not have aspirations to become a K-pop star at first. He was preparing to take over his father's family business. We can all relate to that, especially if our parents own a business and expect their children to take over at some point. He has always been grateful for all of his accomplishments. He dresses nicely, but it appears that he has done a good job of keeping himself grounded. One of his best pieces of advice has been to dress classy and dance cheesy. This means that, as evidenced by his music and videos, Psy never takes himself too seriously. As you can see from his music and videos, Psy's life experiences with the law and government, his parents, his wife, and his daughters are all a part of what has made Psy so successful, and he never stops acknowledging his roots. Not only that, but he credits his past and loved ones for assisting him in keeping his head together and remaining humble. In March 2013, South Korean media reported that the title of Psy's upcoming single would include the word asarabia, a South Korean slang term for excitement or simply describing something satisfying. There have been numerous objections to the upcoming title, and there are concerns that people of Arabic descent will misinterpret it and find it derogatory. After being questioned by a Voice of America correspondent about the upcoming track's potential to offend, Psy stated that there was some misunderstanding and that the song will be completely reworked. Psy stated in an interview with the New York Times that Freddie Mercury of the British rock band Queen was his greatest musical influence. Freddie Mercury of Queen is my all-time role model. His songwriting abilities are beyond my comprehension, but his showmanship I learned from videos. I'm currently #1 in the United Kingdom, so if I get the chance, I'd like to meet Queen and tell them how much their music has inspired me. Psy also revealed that the American actor Tom Cruise, who helped popularize Gangnam Style on Twitter and tweeted whether Psy would make a good future co-star Gangnam Style, is the celebrity he most wants to meet. Psy was named South Korea's newest and biggest music star by Lucy Williamson of the BBC, but he was also described as unpolished, unpredictable, and he doesn't look like your typical Korean idol. According to Reuters' Sarah Charlton, he is a chubby South Korean pop singer who has found fame and popularity in a sea of pretty K-pop stars. In South Korea, he has been dubbed the bizarre singer, while others regard him as the antithesis of what is popular. Chelsea Handler is an American comedian and host of Chelsea Lately. During Psy's introduction on the show, he was jokingly described as Korea's Ricky Martin, as well as a sex symbol, while Gil Kaufman from MTV described the singer as one of the world's biggest pop sensations. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out these other videos from our channel. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, take a moment to click on that subscribe button and turn on those notifications.